ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Dynasty have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Spence is feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the call from the official.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can't maintain possession. Along the half wall with the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Can they clear that puck? Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cowan. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Terrence is ready for the draw on this man advantage. Detroit's won the draw. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. With the steal. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Detroit's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, that power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Passes it over.
Well, the motion in the offensive zone is all designed to set him up so that he can lose coverage, and that's exactly what happens. He's set up on a tee for the one-timer, but the goaltender makes an even better play, pushes across, and makes a save.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick feed to Rantanen. Slides the puck across to Kaprizov.
Change up, come on.
Takes the feed at the point. In close! How did he stop that one?
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides the puck over to Kaprizov. McAvoy moving it ahead. Here's a short pass to Crosby. And that's a great heads-up play by Phillips. Sends a pass over. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Slides the puck across to Chelios. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Boston's got it along the wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And they'll dump it in. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Alfano's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Misiak. Detroit's gained possession. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Along the wing up the neutral zone. A chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. He got all of that hit. Great feed from the left side. Inside the final minute of the first here. And the puck's kicked free. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, look at this. that's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number two. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number two. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated. They have the majority of shots on net, and eventually one will go in.
Looks to get the puck over to Cowan. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Team Hazard's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Crosby's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Plays the body into that play. Huge steal in his own end. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves it to Marner. A chance! Great save by Price. Hull swooping in on the attack. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Team Hazards looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Finnis. Takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Chelios. Puck grabbed by Kaprizov. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Here comes the call. Heiskanen's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. The Dynasty have the puck against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Rantanen's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Dynasty have taken to the offensive attack. Dismiss that chance. And that's knocked away. Team Hazard's got the puck shorthanded. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. They fight for it along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Sends one over. That's intercepted. And a successful clearing attempt. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. Boston's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Great save by Price. Richard's gaining momentum. Back at the point, they set it up. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Clark. Team Hazard's in on the offensive attack now. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. With possession along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Directed over to Miziak. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Directs it on over to Beaudoin. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next.
If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Detroit's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Moves it over to Coffey. Feeds it to Richard. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Slides it across. And that's deflected. Quick pass across to Cowan. Fires it. Scores! Way off target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Richard's got the puck. Detroit's playing it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Schaefer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Moves the puck. Moves it to Hull. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. He was totally locked in on that play. Slides the puck over. Finds some space in the corner. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. I'm not sure he was even looking at where he was shooting that puck. He just wanted to get it off and disguise it in a hurry, James, and it hits the bar, and it goes in. Unlucky break for the goaltender. Lucky break for the shooter.
Detroit's got the go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, and they'll certainly want to win this face-off, James, because they've dominated in terms of possession. When they get it, they don't give it up easily. That's how they scored that last goal.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Detroit's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Sends the pass over. run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Dynasty have doubled their lead to 2 goals here in the third.
I mean, that's got to feel good. It's been a highly competitive game. Now you've got a 2-goal cushion. You don't want to let any life into your opponent, so you got to shut the door completely now.
Detroit's got the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Hull stick handling in his own zone.
Line change, hurry!
Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Big time stop.
Price worked hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
Detroit's moving it up the ice. Takes a shot. Tries to feed it over to Spence. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Lambert's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's going.
And a quick stroke here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. The pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
Boston's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O zone.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Under a minute to go in the third. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Coffey. Team Hazard's got it in their own zone. Bemis will play it to the corner. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Cowan's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Quick feed to Pasternak. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Lets it go from the back end. Can't get it to go. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Detroit's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Tries the empty net, and that doesn't go. Receives the pass. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And that brings end to this one here this evening. Detroit's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't